What you don't realize is your physique is directly tied to your quality of life and the standards that you have for yourself. Back when I was in the worst shape of my life, in this case, skin and bones, my standards were out of whack. And I didn't have any respect for myself nor the people around me. And it's kind of funny because I was also egotistical when I was in the worst shape of my life. When I got into the best shape of my life, that's when I got more humble, my quality of life increased, my standards increased, and the way that I show up for others also increased. I'll use an example. So when I was in the worst shape of my life, in that left photo, I was in a relationship with my girlfriend. At that time, I was into fitness and I tried to get my girlfriend into fitness. But how can I expect her to want to get into fitness when I'm not even doing the thing myself? Be honest, am I in a position to talk about anything fitness related or life advice related when I look like this? So deep down as a man, I knew that myself. I wasn't setting the standards for me or my girlfriend or my friends. Why would they listen to me when I look like that? So I started working on myself. I started taking accountability as a man, because who am I to tell advice or give anything of my knowledge, of my shared knowledge? Because you can have all the knowledge in the world, but you don't have the lived experience, right? So once I actually got into shape and I actually built a respectable physique that looks like an anime superhero comparable, right? That's when people started listening to me. That's when my girlfriend started sprinkling in, hey, I've been going to the gym because I've been seeing what you've been doing. You're actually living the things out that you say that you do. Now, of course, that's not what she said. It's just an invisible prerequisite that you got to meet as a man when you finally live in line with the person you know that you could become. Because I was locked in my fitness, I was dialed in my life, and I was taking care of the things that I was supposed to, being responsible as a man, she followed suit. She started upping her standards. She started taking care of herself, her mental health, by going to the gym, taking care of her physical health first, and dialing in her nutrition as well. Obviously, it's a slow process. It's not going to happen overnight, but that's what you do when you slowly work on yourself. You up your standards and you up the standards of the people around you. They see you doing well. They want to do well to support you as well. If you're someone like me or looks like me, right? Masculinity can look like a lot of different things, but internally, what do you feel about yourself? Are you living up to the person that you know you could become? Are your standards really low? Are you just coasting by? Like, how's your comfort? I'm being serious. We're talking man to man here. Like, if you want people to actually listen to you, or actually, like, you want to build a respectable physique and actually respect yourself, then you have to actually live it out.